Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Good.
My new apartment.
Oh, look at that. You
Floor
found
plan,
something
anyway.
already.
You know how quickly I can make things happen.
Yes, with instantaneous results.
Came on the marketplace yesterday. I was the first and last person to see it.
Wow, look at that. It looks like a sweet place.
Yeah, I love it. It's every room gets sun. It's quiet and homey, and there's a view of the lighthouse outside of this window.
Very nice.
But the best part is that it's plenty of room for two. 4 in a pinch, in case your kids were to come by.
How private is this bathroom area?
Has it quieted down on the Marah front?
Oh, just a little bit. I finally got a chance to talk to her. Reva didn't make it easy, but...
And?
Well, it was sort of a mixed bag. I'm not used to my daughter being rude to me, and she was at first. But she brightened up considerably when she was told that you were moving out.
Gee, that's great. Terrific. So how did you leave things with her?
We agreed to be a little bit more patient with each other.
You don't seem so relieved.
Well, I'm worried about her. I'm worried about both of them, really. In fact, maybe even Shane a little bit more.
Why's that?
On the outside, he's Mr. Cool. You know, nothing phases him. That's the way he likes people to think of him. That's the way I certainly would like to think of him.
Yeah, but you obviously don't.
Well, his parents are getting divorced. That's got to be churning around inside of him, you know? And he doesn't show that. That's just not healthy.
Well, Marah, she sure has no problem letting things out.
No, she does. She wears everything on her sleeve, just like her mama does. But you know, I've never seen her this upset. I can't blame her. I really can't blame her for feeling like she's behind the 8 ball. Marah is changing. But everything around her is changing at the same time, and there's just no stability in her life. It worries me.
Okay, look, you can't take all this on yourself.
I know that. I just want to make sure that I'm there for her, that I'm available if she needs me.
Josh, that's why I'm moving out.
Excuse me?
For what it's worth, I think that you're a great dad.
Thank you.
It's the mom I'm having a hard time figuring out. I mean, okay, Marah found us and she was thrown. That's understandable. But from Reva's reaction, you'd think it was the end of the world.
Or something much worse.
Well, doesn't she trust that Marah can handle that kind of stuff?
I think that anything that touches on Marah's sexuality is difficult for Reva. I really think that Reva is afraid that all of her past mistakes are going to sort of be relived through Marah.
Well, so what? She's just gonna watch her like a hawk and monitor her?
And overreact sometimes, yes.
Well, with all due respect, I think that's a lot for any kid to have to carry around.
I don't think Reva can help it. She's haunted by her past. Not that she would admit to that, especially when it's brought up by her soon-to-be ex-husband.
Oh, you didn't?
Actually, I did. It was not well received.
Oh. Okay, I don't mean to sound snippy, but I think that Reva got herself all worked up over nothing. In fact, at this point, I think that Marah strikes me as being a little more mature than Reva, who still ends up the one you focus on. Kids in crisis, or no.
Thank you. You know, you make it sound like every conversation we have revolves around Reva.
Well, the percentage is pretty high, Josh.
Well, I certainly don't want to be known as the guy who obsesses about the woman he's about to leave.
Instead of the one he's going to?
Olivia, my life has been so much better with you. It really has been.
It's really nice to hear.
Well, I guess I should say it more often. But Reva and I have known each other since we were kids. I can't just toss that away like it's some towel that you throw in the laundry. I can't do that.
No, it's not that simple, but then nothing ever is when Reva's involved.
It's not just about Reva. It's got so much to do with the kids.
Hey, look, if I didn't know that, if I didn't understand that, I wouldn't have gotten up at first light yesterday looking for a place to live. You know, maybe I'm just a little too self-sufficient.
What does that mean?
It means that I focus, you know? I get things done with very little wasted motion or drama. I make it look easy, which makes people think that I don't have any emotion invested.
People like me.
I have turned my world upside down for you. By choice. Because I love you. And I want to reinforce what a great father you are to terrific kids. But just because I can take care of myself doesn't mean that I don't want to feel needed. Or to know that I'm a part of your life. Is that too much to ask?
You are a part of my life. Big percentage of my life.
Big percentage.
You make me feel good. You make me laugh. And you've also made me realize something. This is something I should probably say more often, too. Something about my life.
What?
You've made me realize that my life is not just a series of reactions to what Reva Shane says or what Reva Shane does. It's more than that. It's a lot more.